Happy Saturday to you. It is just a couple minutes away from 3 p.m. here in beautiful Ottawa, and I wanted to jump on and say hello to all of you and see what you're up to today on this Saturday. Celine's here, and I'm so grateful for you, Celine, and so grateful that you suggested that we get on the call today. So let's welcome in some more folks, create a watch party if you want on Facebook, invite some more friends on Instagram and on YouTube, because we're going to be together for about 30 minutes. And today we're going to have a focused subject, and we're going to talk about eliminating. Good to see you here, Annie. Nice to see you. Hi, Pamela. We're going to talk about eliminating or reducing anxiety and stress, and also want to address something that I believe is really, really important. Hi, Patricia. And that is the importance of personal development, especially at this time. So I want you to sit back, relax. We're going to be together for about 30 minutes. And if you do have questions, of course, you can type them in either on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And I would be more than happy to address your questions. Hi, Carly. It's good to see you here as well. And so I want to talk today about the importance of personal development. And if you're someone that's been using personal development or into personal development for quite some time, just let me know. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Just type in either one of these chat boxes and let me know if you're someone who's been into personal development. And if so, how long have you been studying it? I'm curious to know. I have a very strong feeling that the majority of the people that are getting on these calls are definitely already into personal development. And whether you are or you're not, it's not a judgment thing. It's more of a curiosity thing. I'm just curious to see who's getting on these calls and who's joining us that's absolutely in love with personal development, as I am. I was chatting with someone earlier today. Hello, Morton. Good to see you from Denmark as well. I was chatting with someone earlier today. 2 years, says Carly. Thank you so much. Who was telling me that they're not into personal development, but what they love is my passion for it. And the reason why I'm so passionate, good day, Sandra, good to see you on YouTube as well. The reason why I'm so passionate about personal development is just what it's done for me in my life and to my family as well. So type in if you're on Facebook right now. I know we've got a bunch of people on Facebook. You're on Instagram, you're on YouTube. Let me know if you are into personal development, and if so, how long have you been into it? Okay, just type that in and let me know. I'd like to see some answers on our, 15 years, says Lisa. Pretty awesome. All right, Patricia says for about a year, really seriously. Nice. And it's helping me immensely. Perfect, Patricia. That is exactly what I wanted to talk about today. So I'm delighted that you're here. And I want to talk about how important personal development is right now and how important it is, especially with what's going on. And not only that, how important it is for you, everyone that's on here right now, people that have been into the study and loving the study, how important it is for you to be the light for others, with what's going on in the world. So I'm so delighted to have you guys here and to be here with you. Now, why is it that personal development is so important right now? John Mance is here as well. I know he's been into personal development as a serious student for quite some time. Hi, Jim. Nice to see you on here as well. But why it's so important today, it's important at all times. Like, I've been studying personal development since 1979. And when I was so blessed to meet the wonderful Bob Proctor, someone on Instagram says, dreams into reality consulting, more than 10 years, deeper in the last 2 years. All right, great. If I'm ever feeling not in a good vibe, I listen to you and I feel uplifted and motivated. I love that. It's interesting that you mentioned that, Carly, because I had somebody recently mention to me that they watch every one of my morning money classes, now called morning manifestation videos. And sometimes they get into, instead of going on a binge watch on Netflix, that they get into a binge watch of my videos. And so that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you can strengthen yourself so that you are really, really strong while the world's going through this experience that we're going through right now, and how you can help strengthen others as well. People that you care about, people that you love, and people that you know, people that you don't know as well. So my recommendation is that you help bring up the light in the world or shed more light in the world on positivity. And you can help them by sharing what your understanding is, or sharing any of the tools that I have been creating for you for years, like the morning manifestation videos. And I have been doing videos for a number of years now. I'm not even sure how many, but if you go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Peggy McColl, you're going to find hundreds of videos there. And so one of the things that I want to talk about is, how are you utilizing your time? And are you utilizing your time right now to really feed you in a very positive way, feed your spirit, feed your mind, feed your emotions in such a positive and powerful way, because that's what you should be doing right now. And I know many people are talking about how they're adjusting to being home right now and how they're adjusting to what's going on in the world. And, some people are sitting in front of their television with, one of those news channels on, I won't say the name, for hours, and just watching, hour after hour after hour of things that are just causing them to feel even more freaked out. Now, I would never say just ignore what's going on in the world, not at all. Especially now, it's important to know and understand how we can properly protect ourselves and our family and those that we love. And so, depending on where you are in the world, whether you're in Denmark or whether you're in Canada or United States or in Australia or wherever you are in the world, there are a lot of people who are staying home and safely doing so, and people that are returning to the country and they're self-isolating for periods of time, which is what they're instructed to do. And those are definitely things that we can do. But while we're home, let's utilize that time in a more effective way. And whether you're already surrounded by books or not, you can get access to so much online, so many free ebooks. So one of the places that I absolutely recommend every one of you go to and utilize and share with all of your friends is our manifestation toolbox. And that URL is manifestationtoolbox.com, completely free, totally free. And thank you, Celine, for posting that link there. Manifestationtoolbox.com is the URL. And this morning, I got an email from Trace, who's on our team, one of our very cherished members. Celine is here on our team. It was Celine's idea to do this today, by the way. We weren't scheduled to do one of these events today. And if you know anything about me, I usually say I don't work weekends, but our team, me and my team, have been working harder than ever to get all these tools available for you and for people all over the world, free tools, free resources to really help you. So we've been working very hard. So, today I know my entire team's working. Eric's uploading a video right now, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, on the Manifestation Toolbox. Trace put together a brand new video for you today. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Celine texted me this morning early and said, hey, let's do another event today. And I was like, absolutely, I'm all over it. And, was preparing for that. I know Celine's been on email all day long. She's been responding to customer service emails because that's another hat that she wears. Sabrina, who's another lovely team member that we have who's over in Europe, she has been working all day long as well. And normally the team doesn't necessarily work on weekends, but all of us have been here. And I didn't ask any of them to do any of it. They all just willingly did it for you. So I think we need to give them a big round of applause for really stepping up and being here for you and for supporting you with all the wonderful resources that they're putting together. So on the Manifestation Toolbox, what has been added, and I'm not sure if it's added yet. Celine, you can let me know if Eric has it up online or not. But what he's adding is another version of the Creative and Calm meditation that's been provided for you. It's a meditation that as a team, we were discussing in one of our team meetings, this is something we could create. Celine's been talking about doing this for quite some time and encouraging me to do it. And so finally we did, and we've created that manifestation. It was a team came together as well. Trace was very heavily involved in that. My voice is on it, but it really was the team that brought that together and put it together. So I recorded it earlier this week. We made it available for you. It's on the Manifestation Toolbox. But this morning, Trace created a video version of this manifestation, and it's just incredible. It just blew me away when I saw it. I got an email. I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't something that I knew that he was working on. And then when he showed it to me, I was just so impressed with what he created. So I'm very, very grateful. Yeah, thank you, Swiss Miss. I really appreciate you saying that. And thanking Eric and Trace and Celine as well. And I'm so grateful for my team. And, I just feel so blessed to have attracted these people into my life that are here to help you. So the importance of personal development, it is so important right now that you really strengthen yourself, more than ever important. And you've heard me talk about the Power Life Script process for years. I mean, if you've been around me or following me or listening to anything that I've done, I'm a big advocate for the Power Life Script. And the reason is because this Power Life Script process has changed my life in every way for the better. And I know right now the reason why I feel so strong and so confident, and how I am excited about the future, even though that may sound strange. I know there's a whole lot of things we just don't know. I don't know. But it's because of my Power Life Script, because I continue to program my mind every single day. And even earlier today, these are just charging again right now. Earlier today, I was listening to my Power Life Script on my earbuds. This is a cute little case my niece gave me. Anyways, I was listening to my Power Life Script on my earbuds for hours while I was doing other things. And so what can you do today? What can you do? Well, one is go over to that manifestation toolbox and make sure that you dive in and you check out everything that's there. So if you go over to the manifestation toolbox, there is a video from me that's right as soon as you land there. You'll see the video right at the top, a little short video talking about the manifestation toolbox. There's a process that I created years ago called the 7-day miracles in their life. And so the process of how to do a 7-day miracle, I created it in one of my podcasts. And so the podcast is there for you. Plus, we give you a download, free download that you can access and download so that you can track when you're implementing this 7-day miracle as well. And then there's also the daily discipline and the vibrational alignment sheet, which is something that, I recommend my clients use. This is what it looks like in physical form, but you have a PDF that you can download online as well. Also, what's on there is this thing called the calming tool. And thanks, Corey Lynn. So the calming tool is something that I created this week. And Eric actually made it beautiful. I wrote it. He cleaned it up for me and made it so gorgeous. So Eric has made that available on the manifestation toolbox as well. So the calming tool are really 8 steps to just calm down, right? Get centered. And it's, it's Dr. Joseph Murphy who used to say, it's the quiet mind that gets things done. So use the calming tool. It's going to calm you down. Maybe do it with your family as well. Get everybody involved in that. And I'm certain that you'll really enjoy the calming tool. And then we have all these free books. Here's the Power Life Script book as an ebook that you can download. And then there's Manifest My Bestseller, which is another book that you can download. And $1 Million in a Month is a book that you can download. And Yes to the Dream is a book that you can download. And then we have Feeling is the Secret. Where is that? Oh, it's in the other room because I was reading it earlier. Feeling is the Secret, which is Neville Goddard's book, one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. And I recorded it for you so you can listen to it. I read it every single day. And then the Creative and Calm Meditation is there for you to download. A link to my podcast, which we now have several episodes uploaded. We did a wonderful interview. I saw Heather Lean on here. Heather was on the, Heather, are you still here on the Facebook page? Heather Lean is a wonderful client of mine. I have her book. It's over there on the bookshelf. It's called Angel Grandma. And I interviewed her this week for the podcast, for the Manifesting podcast, because she's an inspiration. I mean, she's a woman who followed her dream, and she decided to pursue it. And so Heather is our interview this week for the podcast, which is being uploaded as well. So thank you, Butterscotch B. She says, you're so kind, always over delivering. It's good to see you here. And Natalie says, I share the link for Power Life Script and Manifestation Toolbox to my mom's group with special needs kids. Happy moms mean happy kids. Yes, true. Happy moms mean happy husbands too, or happy dads. So I love that you're doing that. And speaking of that, anyone that's a Power Life Script a client, oh, there she is. Heather's right here. Awesome. Okay. I did a couple extra videos yesterday. And anyone that's a Power Life Script client now, we uploaded those to the dashboard of the Private Life Script. And there's 2 videos that I created. And one video was really addressing how to deal with the challenging times right now, and how do you modify your Power Life Script to really support you with what's going on in the world right now. So I did a brand new video, and Trace uploaded it to the Power Life Script. And another video I did yesterday was a video to help you understand how you can create a source of income by promoting my stuff. And our Power Life Script program is $167 now. And you can earn 30% revenue on that. We have a program called $1 Million in a Month, and you can recommend other people to use that, and you can earn affiliate commission on that. We have our author program called Manifest Your Bestseller. You can earn affiliate commission on that. So, it's at times like this where people that are typically used to looking for opportunities or seizing opportunities will find those opportunities, and they'll run with them quickly. But if it's not something that's been common practice for you to see opportunities, find opportunities, and follow through with opportunities, you may want to look at those right now, because I know that they're all designed to help anybody share these information, these tools. Also, something else that we've added is, as an affiliate, you can actually share the free tools and tag your unique ID to it, and you can still earn money. So I'll give you an example of that. We had a fun email that we received this week from one of our clients, and we had sent her affiliate commission that she had earned. And I think it was something like $1,537. And so we send it to, through PayPal. We just go to our account. We just send. Trace does this at the beginning of every month. And when she got this money, she actually contacted us, and she said, "I think you made a mistake." and it was kind of cute to see her email. I mean, most people, they receive money, unexpected money, they don't question it, right? And so in her case, she received the money, and she said that, sorry, I just saw something on here that caught my attention. Yeah, exactly. And sorry, Celine said, when you focus on opportunities, you get more of them. That's the truth. Anyway, so when she sent us the email and said, "Hey, you guys sent me this money, it must be a mistake. I didn't earn this money." And we said, "Actually, you did." And the reason is because she had recommended some people to our Power Life Script program. And of course, being an affiliate of the Power Life Script program, she earned affiliate commission. Well, what happened was those people that got into our Power Life Script program and loved it and started to use it and got to know, our team at Dynamic Destinies headquarters and love our material, they ended up investing in other programs like $1 Million in a Month. And so as a result, she ended up getting commission on that too, because she had sent those people to us. And so I know it's all inside the affiliate program. So if you want to know more about that, you can go to peggymccall.com/affiliate. Or is it affiliates? I think it's both. I think we have affiliate and affiliates. Celine, can you just confirm what that link is for everyone, please? And so I'm thinking this is a great time for people to be earning extra money, especially if you're at home, because it's so easy to do. You just send, "Hey guys, I've used these tools, or I'm in this program, or whatever. I love it. Check it out." You can just send people. Or we provide all kinds of images, and we provide content, and we provide email content that you can use. So it's never been easier than it is right now to become an affiliate of ours. We also teach people how to become a very, very effective affiliate. So I think it'd be a great idea. Anybody can do this. Doesn't matter who you are. You don't have to have an online business. You don't have to be somebody who's out there in the world, doing the work that I'm doing. You could just send it to, people and or people you don't know. And if you have your own social media channels or whatever, you can just tell people about it. So it's really easy. So it's peggymccall.com/affiliates. Or, where you can find out how to be an affiliate? The front page of my website, right at the bottom of the page, there's a link there where you can find out how to be an affiliate, and you can get on board and become an affiliate. So what do I suggest that you do now is, take the time, really take the time to be studying personal development. like studying it now like you've never studied it before. Like shut off that TV. Not completely. I do want you to be aware. Of course, I wouldn't say, don't ignore. I'm not saying ignore what's going on in the world. You can still pay attention to what's going on in the world, but still, do productive work, right? Study, create, and definitely, like, for goodness sakes, create your own power life script. Everybody on the planet should have a power life script, especially now. Let's strengthen everyone. Let's really raise up the vibration of the energy in the world. Let's just be an example, a beacon of light. It's like, with parents, you want to be a great parent. Like any parent just wants to be the best parent that they can. And the love that you have for your child or children is unconditional. It's unlike anything that you've ever had. And one of the best things you can do for your kids is be an example, be a leader, someone who's really out there helping calm people down and helping people relax and think clearer rather than getting panicky, is what's going on in the world. This morning I went out to just run a quick errand. And on my way I was going to the bank. So I went to get some cash out of the bank machine, with gloves on, of course, and using the Purell hand sanitizer, immediately following, and putting the cash in an envelope and not touching it and all of that. Anyways, I was driving over to where the bank is, and I passed by an area where there's a whole new subdivision there. And I was thinking about this area close to where I live right now. They're building new subdivision after new subdivision after new subdivision. And I was thinking, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with all of that, because they're building it within anticipation, obviously, that people are going to buy it. And I know in some cases they're building homes that people have already bought. And the thing is, we just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we don't. We can guess, we can estimate, and of course the media is going to forecast some things, and we've never experienced anything like this before. We've had recessions for sure. We've had a depression before. There was a pandemic, back in 1918, when the Spanish flu was going around, but they didn't have internet then. I mean, it wasn't the same as it is today. The world isn't the same as it is today. And now we've got this great, wonderful ability to connect and communicate with everyone as well. Yeah, it's like Natalie says, just filter in what you want to take in and take precautions, but think positive. Definitely. I mean, absolutely, Natalie, that's the best way of summarizing it, is to really, you could be aware, but you're always in control of one thing, and that is what's going into your mind, what you're allowing in, and your emotions as well. You're always in control of how you feel. So I absolutely recommend that now more than ever. Really, really pay attention to how you're feeling and what you're communicating and what you're expressing in the world. And we don't want to get on that bandwagon of fear and get caught up in being paralyzed and like emotionally paralyzed. So we're going to all be, the beacons of light to shed more light on the world. And Sabina says, you were right, Peggy, be productive and shut off that TV. I was thinking this morning, thank you, Sabina, for mentioning that as well. I was thinking this morning as I was driving that I've never known or learned how to play chess. And I was thinking that might be a good thing to learn. I mean, I'm pretty busy as it is, which is great. I'm really thankful that I have my business and I have my business online, and so grateful for my team and grateful for you, all of you, for being here. And I was thinking this morning, maybe that's something that my husband and I can do together. He can teach me how to play chess because he knows how to play chess. He's probably very good at it. And he's also very competitive, so he'd probably enjoy that. So also got an email the other day from, what is it called? It's Rosetta Stone. And oh yeah, Celine says, oh my God, I was thinking that too, says Celine. That's amazing. Okay, so let's both learn chess and then we can play when we see each other next time. And so I got an email actually from Rosetta Stone yesterday, and I get emails from them all the time, and I don't delete them and I don't unsubscribe because I'm married to a French Canadian. And my first husband was a French Canadian. My son is Michel Poulain, and he went to French school his whole life. And my mother-in-law, Georgette, who's a wonderful woman, does not speak English. My sister-in-law, Lise, who I love, just crazy about her, she doesn't speak English. And I was thinking that now's the time to learn French. Now I can speak French to some degree. I can get by, sort of a casual conversation. But if there's like a whole bunch of people in the room and they're all talking, I'm usually lost. Je suis perdu, like I am lost. And that's probably not even the right way to say it. It might be j'ai perdu. So there you go. I mean, you're seeing how my French is a little bit broken, but what a great time to learn French, right? And so you could do that too. Maybe you want to learn Spanish or German or some other language. And I think on our team, we've got people that are multilingual as well. So that might be a suggestion of something you can do, but definitely dive into our manifestation toolbox. We got a lot of great tools there. And we just really want to encourage you. Oh, je suis bilingue? Oh, je suis perdu. I can teach you, says Hindi. Yay. All right. I said it right, says Celine. Celine, do you speak French as well? I think you speak multiple languages, right? Is that true? Always so positive and amazing. Love for you, Peggy. Well, love for you too. That's why I'm here, is to bring love for you. So thank you so much. So I'm just checking the time here. And hey, anyone have any questions for me? I can certainly address questions. This was an impromptu thing. We weren't planning on being here today. As I said, Celine was always in the spirit of let's serve people today and let's get on and help one another. I speak 4. That's what I thought. Celine speaks 4 languages. That's impressive. That is very, very impressive. Look at what you can do, not what you can't. Bought a chess set this morning along with a Rubik's Cube. Cool. Isn't that amazing, Butterscotch Bee? That's pretty amazing. Yeah, a Rubik's Cube. I bought one for my grandson for Christmas, but I can't see him right now. I mean, that's just pulling on my heartstrings, although we have been release a new book. Yes, is now a good time to release a new book. Corey Lynn, I love that you're asking that question. You know what I was thinking about yesterday? I'm an author of 17 books, and I was thinking now is the time to definitely release a new book and maybe write a book that really deals with what's going on in the world. If you have that skill set, if you've got an understanding of how to create calm and chaos, get the book written and get it out there, and get it out there fast before I do. And actually, there's plenty of room for books. That's the wonderful thing about being an author, is that authors love helping authors. And I think it's a perfect time. I was talking to Bob Proctor yesterday, actually, and he's going to be shooting a video for me. And that's what he's going to be shooting the video on, is that now is the perfect time for you to write a book. Especially there's more people staying home. We've got more hours. People aren't traveling. They're not traveling to work. They're not traveling back from work. It's a perfect time to actually write your book. Yeah, absolutely. Natalie says Skype and Wi-Fi is something we all have to be grateful for. Absolutely true. I'm grateful for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Wi-Fi. I'm grateful for Zoom. We do a lot of our classes for Zoom. I'm grateful that my business is pretty much mostly online, and I can easily run my business, but so can anybody. This morning I was chatting with my hairdresser or hairstylist, and I had gone to their shop the other day and met with the owner, and I was discussing how important it is that she's needed right now, right? Like she's got an understanding and a knowledge of certain things that people are really looking for. Okay, so Navina says, what is the best way to find a publisher? Don't go the publisher route. Publishers aren't interested in buying books like they used to. And I'll tell you one thing, publishers are only interested in authors that already have a huge following. And if you publish through a publisher, you're still going to have to do the marketing anyway. So the way to go nowadays, I do teach both, but the way to go now is the self-publish route. You can still publish a book and have it look like it's published through a publisher using what's called a vanity publisher. So what you want to check out is this. So go to Manifest My Bestseller and watch that. We've got a book that you can download. We also have a video that you can download. We have 2 programs called the New Author Program and the Complete Author Program. So check that out as well. And my sister runs a company called Hasmark Publishing. And yes, they do self-publishing, but learn how to market your book. 5% of an author's responsibility is getting that book done. 95% is the marketing. I teach every aspect of what every author needs to know. So definitely you want to go to Manifest My Bestseller and check that out. And it is free. So go there now and check it out today and invest the time to really go through it as well. So thank you, Celine, for posting that there. I really appreciate it. Do it this weekend. It's a Saturday. It's kind of quiet. It's a beautiful day here in Ottawa. And today's a perfect day to go over there. I'm just going to head on over to the Manifestation Toolbox and see if Eric has put up the new video that we have. I don't see it there yet, but it will be there. I know today he was working on it earlier. So when you go to the Manifestation Toolbox, if you're somebody who's already been using it, just refresh your screen because you'll see that we've got the new one that's been added. Okay. Gonna trim my bangs. I'm a hairstylist. You know what, Maxine? It's funny you should say that. I got my hair cut today. Actually, my hairstylist, came in. It was just the two of us in her shop, and she cut my hair today. So I think I'm good. I don't like them too short. I know she never wants to cut them short. Have you ever wanted a book you wrote to become a movie? I'm not sure what that name is. But anyways, have I ever written a book that I want to become a movie? No. However, Trace, who's my business partner, wants my life story to be made into a movie. Now, I think that'd be boring. That's probably not a good attitude, right? Uh-oh, I'm probably going to get hit by all you guys saying, don't say that. Anyways, the idea behind doing a movie was about a girl. Here's really what the thinking was about this movie. Tell me guys what you think about this, okay? And then we're going to wrap it up. So here's the story would be about a girl who was searching for the answer to how to get your life working for you. And she stumbles upon this guru, Bob Proctor, right? And then she learns it is this, and she thinks that its thoughts are things, right? And then, it's an evolution, right? It's an evolution process. She goes through her life searching for the one thing. Actually, I wrote a book about this called The One Thing, W-O-N, The One Thing. Anyways, so Trace thinks that whole idea of creating a movie, like a parable kind of thing, could be a great movie. And you know what? Since you guys, it would be incredible. Thank you. Thank you. I love your answers. Thank you. I love that you're liking that. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to talk to my friend Phil, who happens to be a movie producer, and see what he says. Okay, I'll call him later today. So thank you for the encouragement. Okay, guys, well, I got to go pick up something at a dress store for my son's wedding, which is now postponed. So the wedding's not happening. It will happen. We're just not sure when, but my dress is ready. So she wants me to pick it up. So I'm going to do that now. All right, guys, I look forward to being back with you next week and encourage you, go over to the Manifestation Toolbox, check it out. And I love you guys, love being with you, love serving you. I will see you again next week. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye for now.